everyone, welcome to another YouTube video with exercises for injuries. My name is Kaya, I'm a yoga instructor, and today we're going to be going through 5 stretches you can do for tight hips in bed. So 5 stretches you can do maybe when you first wake up in the morning, or maybe even better right before bed. To stretch out those tight hips, all you need is a bed and then maybe a pillow for some extra support, and you're ready to go. So let's get started. First one we have is a child's pose with a pillow. So child's pose, bringing the toes together, knees apart. The more we separate the knees, the more we're going to get into the hips. The closer the knees are together, there'll be less stretch in the hips. So deciding where you'd like the knees, pillow's going to come underneath. If you've got a longer pillow, that will work even better because you can support both the chest and the head. Then we're going to come forward, coming down onto the pillow, and you can have as many pillows as you'd like stacked up. So we want this to be comfortable. We don't want this to be super intense or painful. So ideally you have something that you can place your forehead down on, and that just allows the back of the neck to relax, and the jaw. And then we're just relaxing the entire body, and we're taking deep breaths into the low back and exhale to release everything. So spending 10 deep breaths in each of the postures that we're going to go through. Good. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to come onto our backs and we're going to go into a butterfly. So all this is coming onto our backs, bringing the soles of the feet together, and then letting the knees fall out to the side. So again, with this one, the closer those feet are to the body, the more stretch you're going to have in the hips, and then the further out they are, the less intense. So again, grab a couple pillows and put them under the knees for some support. If you find that it's a little bit too intense in the hips or the inner thigh, having them just falling out to the side, great option is to support the knees. And again, 10 deep breaths here, breathing into the low belly so the belly expands up like a balloon. And then exhale, let it all go. And again, about 10 deep breaths here. Great. And the next thing we're going to do is a figure 4 pose. So we're going to cross one ankle over the knee, flexing my toes back towards my knee, pressing this leg away from me. So I'm stretching into the hip of whatever leg is bent. That can stay here if you want to deepen it, then we'll grab the back of the thigh and pull the thigh in. So I'm pushing the bent leg away from me with my elbow at the same time that I'm pulling the other leg in. Trying to keep my low back even on the ground. Deep breaths. So 5 to 10 on this side, and then I'd let that go. Same thing on the other side, 5 to 10. Good. And the next thing is a knee to chest. So just like it sounds, you're going to grab the knees. If you can't grab on the shins, you can grab the backs of the thighs. We're going to pull the knees into the chest. And then option here, you can rock side to side. You can even do some circles, give the low back a bit of a massage, or just stay static and pull those knees in pretty strongly. We want to stretch into the hips at the same time as releasing that low back. Good, 10 deep breaths here. Then the very last thing we're going to do is a spinal twist. So options here, you can start by just dropping the knees over to one side, or if you want to come in deeper, straighten that bottom leg, and then we'll bring that other knee across. So we're twisting the body. And again, if you've got pillows, you can use one to support behind your back and one or more to support underneath that knee. So whatever you need around you to support you. And then if it feels okay in the neck, the gaze can come opposite to the knee. And relaxing as much as you possibly can, releasing into the posture. So 10 breaths on one side. We'd slowly come back through center, readjust the hips, and come on to the other side. So you can let the eyes close here and just take those 10 deep breaths. Good. So those are your 5 stretches for tight hips that you can do in bed. I hope that you try them out and that they're helpful for you. Make sure to check out exercisesforinjuries.com as well for any other resources that you might be looking for. So there's a search bar there. You can type in whatever your question or concern is, and there's bound to be something for you there. So thank you for watching, and we will see you in a future video. Bye.